Hey loves, it's your girl Pink here, and I am back with another video for you guys. So I wanted to share with you all the bag of choice for me for right now, and it is the Brahmin Duxbury. And I did mention in my last video that I had a couple of handbag divas that were like really making me want to check out this brand and look at a bag. And I've looked at them and I've seen them, and I don't know what happened. But I purchased a Kate Spade bag recently, Michael Kors bag recently, and I was just very unimpressed with the originality, with the actual um like I feel like they duplicate themselves over and over and over and they change the name. Like to me, I purchased a Campbell bag from Michael Kors and I felt like it was the Riley bag and it was just a different version of it. I purchased the Lee Ann bag from Kate Spade. I forgot the name of the street that Lee Ann lives on, but I purchased that particular bag and it reminded me of the um, Miles and another bag that I had, and I did a review on it like 2 years ago. And I just feel like it's the same thing over and over and over. So I pretty much fell in love with this particular brand because the texture and the actual colors and the hardware give it its own different style. And I just feel like nobody's really doing the croco emboss. Now, don't get me wrong, Dooney and Burke does it. Um, but I just feel like it's its own flair, and even if it is the same type of style as those other bags, it just resonates with me more because no one is doing this particular texture for the most part. And the interior is superior. It's very soft. It's almost upholstered kind of. So it's almost like the interior of a vehicle or actually furniture. It's lined perfectly. The craftsmanship is just in a whole league of its own, another category. And so I definitely loved having something different and very unique. The strap is not so much a crossbody strap, but I did see somewhere online that you could convert it to a crossbody. So I'm going to have to look into it because I would love to be able to wear this as a crossbody. But I definitely wear it as a shoulder bag when I'm shopping, and I love it way more convenient than just actually carrying it in your hands when you're shopping or trying to look at things. You don't have to really sit it down when you're doing that. And on the back there is a slot. Sorry about moving around so much, guys. I'm trying to get it positioned properly. And this slot does fit my phone, which is Samsung S7. And so it fits perfectly. There's a little bit of it peeking out so that you do know that you have it in there so you don't go looking for it all over your bag or all over the house. And just to share with you guys what I have in there, the back pocket is really, really long. And I'm sure if you guys have seen a review of this bag before, then you did notice that the back goes all the way down, literally to the bottom. So in the back of mine, because I have been moving, I do have so many things. This is the Michael Kors care card from the Campbell bag that I purchased recently. This was a card from Brahmin. This was a exclusive at Dillard's tag that was on the bag. This is the registration for the Brahmin bag, and you register it, and it's good for 2 years. The actual registration is some Kroger coupons, which I went to the store today, but nothing was on there that I needed. This is the tag from Dillard's, and that's the actual proof of purchase tag there. And that's the price tag on this side. And I love the bag for your price point. You definitely get a very great bag. I have my Beats headphones in here, my Kate Spade business card holder, and this is where I hold all of my gift cards and my royalty cards now. Just cards that I have credits on from stores that I've shopped in recently. I have my little Tiffany and Company bag, and I have some earrings in it. I have the key to my partner's truck. I have a piece of candy from when I went and got a foot massage. And I do not like this candy. I don't know why I always get it and put it in my purse because I think it's absolutely horrible. I have a pair of spare earrings. And all of this was in that back pocket, guys. So that shows you how much it truly fits. And I pulled everything out just because I do want to kind of organize as I do this what's in my bag. And I tend to do that sometimes when I'm doing one. I'll organize as I go. And with this pocket being so long, I do sometimes toss my phone in here. But I kind of like to keep those certain items in. So that's what I go with. And on the interior front, there are two slip pockets. These are not as long as those two, as this one in the back, I'm sorry. The one in the back goes all the way down to the bottom of the floor of the bag, and these two are, they kind of stop midways, I guess you can say. So in this first one, I just keep my sunnies, and I do have some really cute Prada glasses, and I've shared those with you guys a couple of times before. And I do keep my ink pens in there as well. And as you guys can see, there are two ink pen holders. I kept them in there originally, but they kept slipping out and getting lost in the bottom of my purse, and I got scared that they would open, so I don't keep them here anymore. What I do keep right here, though, is a rollerball or a spray bottle of perfume. Right now, I have a spray bottle of Saint Laurent, and this one is Opium. It's a really warm color, as you may imagine from the name. And I have two Almond Joys tucked down on the side of my purse. And I forgot those were in there because I did want something sweet when I was in the grocery store earlier. And I stuck them in there after I paid for them. I just stuck them in my purse so that I wouldn't forget, and I did forget anyways. I don't know what this paper is that was in the back, but it's not important, I'm sure. Yeah, this is. Oh, we went to a date for a murder mystery last night, and so this one is what the photographer gave us to actually get pictures taken after the show. This is from, I don't know where this is from. Oh, Sweet Tomatoes. This is a place in Alpharetta, which is in North Georgia. And they're advertising for gluten-free lemon muffins. I forgot I had that in there, guys. I was in the mall, and I was approached by someone who is an artist or an up-and-coming artist, and he had a CD. And I purchased it from him because he's from not only my city and state, but from my neighborhood that I grew up in. So, I have my Gucci cosmetic case, and inside of here, I don't have anything interesting. I have a couple of extra rollerballs, a lip gloss, and a lipstick, hair tie, allergy pills, which I always keep with me, a Burt's Bee peppermint, which I always keep with me. I've been using those for years. And I have a pencil sharpener for my eyeliner. I have some more lip glosses down inside. I have a cute little cheetah mirror from Victoria's Secret, and I think I shared this in a video like maybe a year or so ago. Burt's Bee, I did get a little kit, and it had this little hand cream in it, and this one is the Shea Butter Hand Repair Cream with cocoa butter and sesame oil. I'm just going to put that to the side because half of the items kind of just fell out of it right when I was sharing it with you guys. Let's see. And I have a pencil, a lip pencil. I like to try different brands and different shades. And I do like to line my eyebrows with a lighter color. As ironic as it may seem, it actually is very becoming. I have a sample of Jo Malone with Sage and Sea Salt, which is the fragrance that I purchased and shared with you guys in my last video. So that one is awesome. I also have my small goodies, my Louis Vuitton Agenda PM in the monogram print, and I have a Kate Spade little notebook that I carry with me, and I love to write in that and take notes of things. I have my glasses, which are prescribed. This is a Pottery Barn case, and it is monogram. They sell these for about 20 bucks online. You can purchase them. This one is, again, prescription from Target Optical, and I have our money exchange frames. And I just kind of like to inform people of the different little things so that no one will actually question where I got something or want to know, and just to kind of share information. I've been looking for this, guys. It's a pack of gum, but it's inside of a gum case. And I saw someone that had it in her bag on a What's in My Bag video that I watched on YouTube a while ago. And I've been looking for it. And I finally found it today. And it was located inside of a Super Kroger. Not a Super Walmart, not a Super Target. But yes, Super Kroger. And it does exist. And I had this on my little hit list of stuff that I wanted to purchase for myself and the stuff that I wanted to purchase for my handbag. This one I came across standing at the register. It was $1 and some change, the same amount for a regular pack of gum. And I thought it was awesome because your gum stays fresher in here, obviously. It doesn't give your purse a minty smell, which is overwhelming sometimes. And your gum doesn't spill out and fall all in the bottom of your bag and get sticky and old and gooey and all of those different things. Plus, I think it's just cute. You can organize your gum. It has its own little place in the world, and I love it. I have been looking for one. I didn't know it was this big in person, but it's huge, and you can actually refill it and keep using it and putting more gum inside of there. And I know it's not to me, it's just the little things. And so that's something that I wanted. It was on my hit list. So this I'm going to pull out. That's something that I don't even need to share with you guys because it's not even important for anyone else. This is my little Marc Jacobs pouch, and I ordered this on Poshmark years ago, and I've shared it with you guys. I just keep extra allergy pills in there. I keep feminine hygiene wipes, and I keep like NyQuil, feminine hygiene products, and again, more allergy pills because I am allergic to seafood. And so I like to keep this with me because some restaurants will kind of cross-contaminate things. And sometimes just being in the atmosphere of a place that cooks something that I'm allergic to will set off my allergies. And so I try to keep myself ahead of it. So I keep Benadryl with me everywhere I go. And I just have my Louis Vuitton key holder. This one was an eBay purchase, and it was from a year ago. It was old and beat up, and I cleaned it, and it still has this little dirt inside. And I thought about painting it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And maybe taking it into the store and getting my initials hot stamped in huge letters just to kind of give it a little bit more life. And sometimes I keep things back here. When I stayed at my Airbnb last week, when I was in the process of my real estate transaction, I did keep the gate key in there, and I kept the person who I was staying with, kept her key on here as well. And all of these keys I can literally throw away except for this key to my pod, which I won't even be needing for much longer because they're going to deliver it next week. But all of this is like old P.O. boxes, old storefront keys, and keys to my old house. I gave one to my real estate agent, but I did have an extra one. And I forgot to show you guys what was in this pocket in the front. This is my Gucci key holder. So I do have two key holders. This one is the key holder for the house that I currently live in, for the two locks for the keys, for the doors here. And I do keep my Bates key fob on here sometimes, which I think I put it back in the bag of here just now. But I keep it in here sometimes, but we share that key fob for now, because I have my own vehicle, but we also share the SUV. And this is my little Kate Spade eyeglass wipe, which I keep in the other pocket where my sunnies were. And I'm going to stick them back in here. And so last but not least, last but not least, well, before I get to that, I do have this cute little brush case that I got from Walmart. And the Walmart by my old house is going out of business and everything was 50% off. So I indulged. I got tons of Dove, tons of deodorant, tons of Burt's Bees chapstick because the entire store was half off. So I picked up goodies and tried some different seasonings and things like that. Purchased some baby shower gifts because my babe's nephew is on the way. And just try some different things. But these brushes I thought were so awesome. They have the names on the bottom so that you can see where each brush is specifically designed for. And I thought they were so fluffy and just so contoured, and they smell so good, and they're just big and bold and easy to hold with the flatness right here. I really love stuff that's well designed, and they were kind of expensive even for Walmart, in my opinion. But with the half off, it really worked out, and it came in this cute little case. And so I'll put this to the side as well. This was the last but not least that I was trying to describe prior to saying that that was still left in my purse. But guys, let me tell you. Okay, so the next video that I do will specifically be a review on this, which is the Emily wallet by Louis Vuitton. And it's in a monogram print with the rose ballerine design. And it has the beautiful pink snap button on the front. And I don't want to keep pushing the button because I don't want to mess it up. It's just so pretty. I don't want any fingerprints on it or scuffs. And it's well coated. It's almost like a piece of little candy. It's so pink and it's so cute. It smells so amazing. But I don't even like, I honestly, literally don't touch the pink button. I just kind of snap around it. And to close it, I kind of do this. Like, I am just so afraid to mess this wallet up. This was the most expensive wallet that I purchased in my entire life. And if you add up, I'll say at least the last three wallets that I purchased over the past 5 years, it does total up to even more than that, guys. So it's crazy, but it was so worth it. I deserved it, and I felt like I needed to treat myself to something that was outside of my range, outside of my norm, outside of my box. And I didn't want to get a handbag per se because I do feel like I get more use out of my small leather goods because you're going to use your key holder every day. You're going to use your wallet every single day. You're going to use your cosmetic cases and stuff like that every single day. And so I basically did not want to purchase some big handbag that I'm going to fall in love with when I purchase it because I spend XYZ dollars on it. And then it's going to go to the back of my closet and I'm going to be reaching for something else. So I love the small leather goods, and this one has the rose ballerine in pink, and so of course it's my favorite wallet right now, and I am in love. The Emily wallet has your best price point at $480. The Josephine wallet is the exact same amount, just a different design, and that's the one that has the removable insert right about here, and it's a pouch. Even though the price points are 480 bucks and they're less in the Louis Vuitton land. In the real world, outside of the Louis store, they're still fairly expensive, maybe 4 or 5 times the amount of a still expensive wallet. Because I would say if you're buying an $80 wallet, that's still relatively expensive. You know, when you can go and get a wallet for $10, $15. So I thought it was a nice little splurge for myself, and I had it on my list. And so I didn't even look into a pre-owned one because I just felt like this would be something that would be special to me. I can look back and say, I sold my house and I bought this wallet. And hopefully it lasts for a very long time for me to, be able to look back and see that. I do plan to get it monogrammed with my name, or hot stamped, as Louis Vuitton says. But I don't plan on doing it anytime soon because that means that I have to relinquish ownership of the wallet and I have to actually drop it off in the store, and they are going to either do it there or ship it off. So, because it's new and I'm still very infatuated with it, I want to keep it in my bag for now. And then once I kind of settle in, maybe towards the end of the year or so, I do plan to drop it off and get my initials hot stamped on there. And I'm going to get my initials right under here. The thing that really turned me on after I, had the sales associate to go to the back, bring me a fresh one because I was spending $480. I did not want the display wallet that everyone else had touched. So he went to the back and I looked and I was examining it and making sure that it was perfect and making sure that there wasn't anything wrong. And I saw that it said Louis Vuitton Paris. And I was in love, guys. For those of you who do not know, Paris is my favorite place. It's on my wish list, my vision board, my to-do list, my bucket list. It's on every list that I own. And so when I saw that, I said, "Oh my God, this wallet is definitely for me." So again, at a $480 price point, it was $519 with taxes, and as a matter of fact, I do have the receipt within reach. Here it is. So yes, that's it. So guys, I love it. I love treating myself to something that was outside of my everyday spending experience, especially considering the fact that I'm the rehome thrift store pre-love queen. I said that I would like to be the original owner of something, and I am, and I feel really good about it. This is the side, and I love the fact that they have heavily um, attached really good edging to it. This one has enough space in the back for you to stick some checks, some cash, or whatever you prefer. I prefer to stick some checks back there. And I have my cash right here in the middle, which is a huge slot. And I even tried it out just to double check and see. My wallet does fit perfectly in there. And I do have a $20 bill right there as well, so you can use it for cash and or checks, cards, phone. So this is definitely going to be my date night wallet. Because of the price point, I will use this until the L's and the V's fall off. So I don't want to make this video too much longer and drag it on, but I'll just kind of give you guys a tour of this wallet really quick. There's some receipts sticking in this little slot. So it has multiple little slots inside of the back, and I just have some coins in here. This one is perfect for someone like me who doesn't carry a lot of cards. Even though I have multiple cards, I like to keep them at home these days because of a couple of run-ins that have happened lately. So I definitely have 4 card slots, 2 cards, 1 license, and a gym membership. So it's perfect for me. And if you have multiple cards, it may not work for you. And if you don't have $480 set aside for a wallet, then it wouldn't work for you either. And I don't blame you. This was a rare, once in a lifetime, only one in a lifetime situation for me. But I thank God that I was able to do it, and I am very happy about my decision. The zipper pull is pink, and you guys know pink is my favorite color. Obviously, it's my YouTube channel name. So here you go. Okay, guys, that was everything that was inside of my beautiful Brahmin. The quality, oh my gosh, I just noticed something, guys. There's a little number on here, 1283, on the back of my key leash. And that was the same number that was on the inside of my registration card. I remember seeing that case number 1283 down on the bottom. So cool. So they are very meticulous about tracking, which I love because I definitely don't want any problems. This color is Toasted Almond again. And this is from Dillard's. It's a color that's exclusive to Dillard's only. Guys, if you go inside of some malls like Phipps Plaza and different specialty boutiques where they have Belk, that's the one. The most beautiful bag that I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to show you guys. And it was actually on sale. It is a Brahmin bag. Beautiful. Kind of reminded me of maybe a Birkin, a croc embossed Birkin. And it's on my wish list. But I had already splurged on the wallet, so I did not get it. Okay, guys. So if you see me with this bag, just know that I couldn't live without it. Without it. Okay. Any hoodles. Thank you guys so much for watching and following me along this journey. And I keep saying that, but I really am truly grateful about the support that I get when I do these videos. And I will camera shop tomorrow to find the perfect vlogging tube so that I can continue to keep you guys even more informed than what I've done in the past. So if you guys have any questions, always feel free to ask me. That's what I love, is for you guys to give me feedback and suggestions and to ask questions. So thank you guys, from me to you. Thanks for watching. Peace and namaste.